Gave you every quiet part of me, every dream I hoped you'd see. I stood beside you in the rain, held your hand through all the pain. I learned your smile, your every scar, loved you exactly as you are. But somewhere in the passing days, your heart began to drift away. I kept pretending we were fine, while losing you a little at a time. I tried to be enough for you, and everything I tried to do, I gave my heart without a shield. But love was never something you could feel. I tried to be the one you need, the air you breathe, the place you'd be. But every tear I'm crying now says I was never enough somehow. I memorized the way you spoke, every promise that you broke. Still I stayed and held on tight, hoping love would win the fight. But love can fade without a sound, and hearts can break without a wound. And though I gave my everything, it wasn't what your heart could bring. I kept believing in our spark, while slowly standing in the dark. I tried to be enough for you, and everything I tried to do, I gave my heart without a shield. But love was never something you could feel. I tried to be the one you need, the air you breathe, the place you'd be. But every tear I'm crying now says I was never enough somehow. Maybe someday I'll understand why love slipped right through my hands, why the more my heart would try, the faster you said goodbye. I tried to be enough for you, but broken hearts can't make love too. I gave you what I had inside, but love still slowly slipped aside. every promise that I heard. You held my hand beneath the stars, said we'd never be apart. I gave you all my quiet days, all my hope and fragile ways. But somewhere in the changing tide, you slowly said goodbye. Now I'm standing in the rain, calling out your name again. Don't forget the girl who loved you when the nights are cold and blue, when the world turns dark above you and there's no one next to you. Remember all the dreams we knew, all the skies we once flew through. Even if our love is true, don't forget the girl who loved you. Your shadow walks through every place where I still see your face. The laughter we once left behind still whispers through my mind. I tried to learn to let you go, but some hearts never know how to close the door on love or stop believing in us. Though the distance pulls us far, you still live inside my heart. Don't forget the girl who loved you when the nights are cold and blue, when the world turns dark above you and there's no one next to you. Remember all the dreams we knew, all the skies we once flew through. Even if our love is deep, don't forget the girl who loved you. Maybe someday, years from now, you'll remember somehow the girl who stood through every storm, just to keep your heart warm. Don't forget the girl who loved you, even when your life feels new. And another hand is holding you and your skies are turning blue. Remember once there was a heart that believed in every part of the love we once both knew. Don't forget the girl who loves you. The moon is hanging in the sky, like it knows the reason why I'm standing where we used to meet, listening to empty streets. Your voice still lingers in my mind, like a song I can't rewind. Every night I close my eyes, but you're the dream that never dies. Everyone says time will heal, but they don't know how I feel. I still wait for your love place we used to share. I walk alone where we once stood, trying to feel something good. The world keeps turning like before, but I'm still standing at your door, hoping someday you'll return to the heart that still will burn. They say someday I'll move on, but they don't know you're my soul. I still wait for your love tonight, like a candle in fading light. Every star I see above knows I still wait for your love. Through the silence on the ride, through the endless nights of pain, even if you never come, my heart still waits for your love. If love is just a passing thing, why do I still call your name? Why does every lonely night bring your shadow back to life? I still wait for your love tonight, even when hope fades from sight. Every tear I cry above falls while waiting for your love. Through the silence and the rain, through the echoes of the pain, even if the world moves on, my heart still waits for you. I heard the door close quietly, like the end of you and me. The silence filled the empty air, but suddenly you weren't there. Your coffee cup beside the sink made my breaking heart still think maybe you'd come back again, and this was not the end. But the night kept whispering the truth. There was nothing I could do. Your goodbye still hurts tonight, like a fading neon light. Every word you left behind still echoes in my mind. I try to breathe, I try to move, but every step leads back to you. No matter how the years disperse, your goodbye still hurts. Your jacket hanging by the door feels like you're here once more. Every song we used to play still carries yesterday. The streets we walked are just the same, but they don't remember your name. And every place we used to go loosen their hold so tight. But tonight, the truth is clear. Your absence still lives here. Your goodbye still hurts tonight, even under morning light. Every dream I wander through still finds its way to you. Though the world keeps moving on and tells me to be strong, no matter how the years despise you, goodbye still hurts. The rain is falling on my street like broken echoes of your heartbeat. Every drop that hits the ground feels like your love I never found. The night is cold, the sky is gray, just like the day you walked away. I stand alone beneath the storm, missing the arms that kept me warm. The wind carries the pain again. Every tear blends with the rain. I whisper your name in the rain tonight, hoping somehow you'll hear my cry. Through every storm, through every pain, I call for you in the falling rain. Even if you never return, my lonely heart will always yearn. And every tear that falls in vain still whispers your name in the rain. The streets are empty like my soul. Since the night you let me go, your shadow lingers in the air, like a love that's still standing there. The memories fall like silver streams, washing through my broken dreams. And every lightning in the sky reminds me of our last goodbye. I try to light your memory fade, but love refuses to be erased. I whisper your name I watched the sunset fade to gray. The night you slowly walked away. Your shadow vanished down the road and left me with this silent load. Your laughter lingers in the air, in every place we used to share. Though time keeps moving like before, my heart still waits outside your door. They say someday I'll be alright, but I still miss you every night. My heart is still yours tonight, lost between the dark and light. Even though you said goodbye, it still refuses not to try. No matter where your life may go, or who you learn to love and know, one truth my soul will always say: my heart is still yours anyway. You picture resting by my bed, still hears the words we never said. The songs we sang are drifting slow, like autumn winds that softly blow. I try to learn to live alone, but every road feels overgrown with memories that led me through the quiet world I shared with you. I tell myself to let you be, but part of you still lives in me. My heart is still yours tonight, lost between the dark and light. Even though you said goodbye, it still refuses not to try. No matter where your life may go, or who you learn to love and know, one truth my soul will always say: my heart is still yours anyway. Maybe someday time will heal, change the way my memories feel, but until that distant day, a part of me will always stay. My heart is still yours tonight, even when you're out of sight. Though the world moves on somehow, you still live inside me now. And every tear my eyes endures to whispers one forever sure. No matter what my life endures, my heart is still yours. I watched you walk away that day. Sky above had turned to gray. Your footsteps fading down the road left me with a silent load. Your laughter still lives in the air, in every place we used to share. Though time keeps moving like it should, my heart never understood. I try to tell myself it's true, well, every road leads back to you. My heart stayed with you that night, somewhere empty chair across the room still feels like quiet afternoon, where we once talked for hours long, like love was where we both belonged. I try to smile through the pain, but memories fall like gentle rain, and every whisper in the dark still echoes through my heart. They say that time will set me free, but time still brings you back to me. My heart stayed with you that night, somewhere in your fading light, even when you say goodbye, and refuse to say goodbye. Now every dream I wander through still carries pieces of love to you, though the world has moved on too. My heart stayed with you. Maybe somewhere down the line, our broken past will realize. But until that distant day, part of me will always stay. My heart stayed with you that night, lost between the dark and light. Though your love has drifted far, you're still live where my dreams are. Every tear that falls like dew still remembers loving you. No matter what I do, my heart stayed with you. The night falls quiet on our room, your memory starts to bloom. Every shadow on the wall feels like you might call. The clock keeps ticking endlessly, but time can't comfort me. I close my eyes to escape the pain, and there you are again. When the world fades out of sight, you return with the night. In my lonely dreams you stay, you never walk away. You hold my hand like you used to do, and say you love me too. But when the morning light appears, you're gone. Still every night my heart redeems your love in my lonely dreams. The streets we walked feel far away, like a story turned to gray. Every laugh we left behind still echoes in my mind. I try to tell my heart it's through, but it still belongs to you. And know the world says let it go, hold me through the night, and though the world is so goodbye, our love refuses to die. But when the sunrise softly beams, you fade into the stream. Still every night my heart redeems you in my lonely dreams. In my lonely dreams. I watched you fade into the night, a shadow slipping out of sight. The silence where your laughter grew now only whispers back to you. Your footsteps vanished down the road, but left me with this heavy load. 1,000 words I never said still echo softly in my head. I try to let your memory go, but every path still leaves me so. My love still follows you tonight, through every star and fading light, across the miles, across the blue. My lonely heart still runs to you, even when the world moves on, even when the hope is gone. No matter where your life takes you, my love still follows you. Your photograph inside my head feels like a story I can't end. The songs we sang are drifting slow, like autumn winds that softly blow. I try to live another day, but memories won't fade away. Every dream I'm passing through still brings me back to you. They say someday I'll learn to heal, but love like this is hard to seal. My love still follows you tonight, through every star and fading light, across the miles, across the blue. My lonely heart still runs to you, even when the world moves on, even when the hope is gone. No matter where your life takes you, my love still follows you. If love could travel through the sky, it would reach you by and by. Every tear that falls for me would cross the endless sea. My love still follows you tonight, through every shadow, every light. Even if worlds apart, you still live inside my heart, and though forever may be through, it's someone else. laughter filled the quiet air, and suddenly you were everywhere. We built our dreams on fragile days, on whispered hopes and gentle ways. But time can steal what hearts believe, and love can turn to memories. I tried to hold you through the night, but some stars fade without a fight. You were the love I couldn't keep, the promise lost in silent sleep. I held you close with all my heart, but fate still pulled our world apart. Now every road just leads to you, and everything I try to do, and every tear that falls so deep reminds me of the love I couldn't keep. Your shadow lingers in my mind, like pages of love left behind. 1,000 words I never said still echo softly in my head. The songs we sang are drifting slow, like autumn leaves in quiet flow. And all the years may pass me by, your name still lives in every side. I tore my heart to let you go, but it refuses to say no. You were the love I couldn't keep, the promise lost in silent sleep. I held you close with all my heart, but fate still pulled our world apart. Now every road just leads to you, and everything I try to do, and every tear that falls so deep reminds me of the love I couldn't keep. Maybe some you're far away, our broken hearts will find a way. But here tonight the truth still stays. You're just a memory in my days. You were the love I couldn't keep, the dream that still returns in sleep. I gave you every part of me, but love wasn't our destiny. And though the world moves quietly, your voice still sings inside of me. And every tear that falls so deep reminds me of the love I couldn't keep. She watched the sunset every day, hoping you'd come back her way. Your footsteps echoed in her mind, like a promise left behind. Your jacket hanging by the door still feels like you once more. Every dream she tried to keep now only lives in silent sleep. They told her time wouldn't make it right, but she still cried every night. She was the girl who waited too long girl who waited too long. Your name still whispers in the rain, like a ghost of love and pain. Every street she walks alone feels like pieces turned to stone. She tried to tell her heart to heal, but some love is far too real. Even when the world moves on, some hearts keep holding on. She kept hoping you'd return while the lonely candles burn. She was the girl who waited too long, still believing you belonged, holding on to yesterday while you slowly walked away. Everything she tried to hide felt like rivers deep inside, and every broken heart belongs to the girl who waited too long. Maybe someday she will see love was never meant to be. And the heart she gave away will find its light another day. She was the girl who waited too long, but her heart was always strong. Even though the love was gone, she kept dreaming all along. And every scar her heart runs tells the story in her song of the girl who held on strong, but waited far too long. Too long. The rain is falling on my street like echoes of the heartbeat. Every drop reminds me of the day I lost your love. Your voice still lingers in my mind, like words I cannot leave behind. And every corner of this town still turns my world upside down. I try to hide the pain inside, but memories never say goodbye. My tears still call you in the night, searching for your fading light. I whisper softly through the dark, still hoping you'll hear my heart. Even though you're far away, my soul still begs for you to stay. Every dream I'm falling through, my tears still call for you. The empty side of my old bed still holds the words you never said, and every silence that I hear feels like you're almost near. I walk alone through yesterday, we're step I take alone reminds me you are gone. I tell myself to let you go, but love still whispers no. My tears still call you in the night, searching for your fading light. I whisper softly through the dark, still hoping you'll hear my heart. Even though you're far away, my soul still begs for you to stay. Every dream I'm falling through, my tears still call for you. If love could travel through the sky, it would reach you where you lie. And every tear that falls from me would cross the endless sea. My tears still call you in the night, through every shadow, every light. I send my voice across the blue, still wishing it will reach you. Even if you're never here, I'll keep your memory near. Every dream I'm falling through, my tears still call for you. Your picture's fading on my wall, but I still hear your midnight call. Every corner of this room still carries your perfume. I tried to hide your name away, like yesterday was far away. But every step I try to take returns to the mistake. I tell myself you're gone for good, but forgetting you never could. You're the memory I can't erase, the shadow time can't replace. Every night when silence falls, your voice still softly calls. I trade to let your love depart, but you're still written in my heart. No matter how far I escape, you're the memory I can't erase. The streets we walked feel cold and slow, like they remember long ago. The laughter drifting through the air still tells me you were there. I close my eyes to rest my mind, but all the dreams I seem to find still lead me back to yesterday, where you never walked away. You say that time will make it fade, but some scars are meant to stay. place. You're the memory I can't erase, the love no one can replace. Every star that shines above still whispers of our love. And even if the years replace a daydream I tried to chase, one truth I can't replace. You're the memory I can't erase. The night feels colder than before. Your footsteps don't walk through my door. The silence whispers in the dark. Since the day you broke my heart, your picture fades inside my phone. But I still hate being alone. Every memory pulls me back to the love we used to have. I try to tell myself you're gone, but my lonely heart holds on. Why did you leave my heart behind? Like love was just a waste of time. You took the sunshine from my sky and left me here alone to cry. Why did you walk so far away when I still begged for you to stay? Now every dream we used to start ends with you leaving my heart. I hear your voice inside the rain, calling softly through the pain. But every road I try to take leads me to the same mistake. I gave you all I had to give, every reason just to live. Now the world feels cold and blue because it doesn't have you. If love was real like you once said, why does it feel like it's dead? Why did you leave my heart behind? Like love was just a waste of time. You took the sunshine from my sky and left me here alone to cry. Why did you walk so far away when I still begged for you to stay? Now every dream we used to start ends with you leaving my heart. Maybe someday I'll be strong to believe where I belong, but tonight the truth is clear. Your goodbye still lives right here. Why did you leave my heart behind and take the best days of my